So what they've done is they built a site with Magento using our multi-store approach, and each of the artists has his store. So Phil Collins has his store, Green Day has his store, and all of the artists of the labels there, and they have their store as well. Now, what's unique about the experience here is that you, as a customer, and I invite you to do so, you can go on the website and you can actually buy one CD, which will be a physical album. You can buy a few digital tracks. You can buy a ticket or 2 tickets for a concert. You can buy some t-shirts, and you can make yourself a member of a fan club. All of this in one shopping basket. So in one shopping basket you have your digital tracks, your DVDs, your everything, and then it will be all exploded. You will get your tickets through the mail, you will get your digital tracks downloaded, you will get your CD sent by the post, but only one checkout over there. So it's a very, very nice application. Here you can see some of the corners. Sorry about putting James Blunt more in your face, maybe some of you had enough, but there are many more artists than the ones that you can see over here. So each artist has his space as well, where they can, when they do. So very, very nice approach. Multiple products, you know, they have more than 400,000, I think 600,000 digital types right now. They do ticket integration, and it works really well because, you know, the customers now, so they buy some songs, digital or physical. They can immediately go to the concert. The whole buying experience is much more integrated, and has led to a lot. It was pretty cheap because this the partner that implemented that is called Session in the UK, and they're running all of this on 2 enterprise licenses from Magento. So just to prove its performance, you know, go on the website. It's pretty fast. It's good. But it's certainly a very affordable experience. Magento Mobile, really quick. So mobile commerce, yes, that's still a difference. It's coming up, it's coming fast. We have our mobile application today supports, well, let me back up. If I go back to our enterprise product, you know that in our enterprise product, you can already do mobile. It is part of our standard feature that you have the browser approach of mobile. It's part of our enterprise product. So if you take the enterprise subscription, you can already have your website in browser mode on the mobile phones. You have their skins and everything. We're adding some more. So this you can do. But doing mobile on the browser, sometimes it's not great. Sometimes you want to. So having an app, a mobile application is good as well. So the mobile applications, it's exactly what I'm talking about here. We are supporting 3 platforms today: Android, iPhone, and iPad. These are the 3 platforms we do. Our product is really very simple to use. So actually, you just connect it. It will recognize whatever you have done on the enterprise or even community version. It will give you through your administration panel. You will choose how to navigate. You choose some themes, and up you are mobile. You submit it well, either immediately on Android, or you submit it through the through iTunes, and your application will be available. So, and it only costs like 600 euros per year. So, going mobile with our mobile products in apps, it's extremely easy, it's extremely simple, and especially it's very affordable. It almost costs nothing. We have our standard version, which is the one that I just told you, and if you want to do some very, very sophisticated things, we have the same product in source version that you can completely customize if you need. A lot is happening on the mobile side. I take the opportunity here just to quick and to communicate with you how much, for instance, being part of eBay will help make this even a better experience. Like, having a mobile site is not a problem, but doing mobile payments through a mobile, that's already something else. Using your mobile in a store to check out with your mobile instead of going to the cash register, that's already different. So working with eBay and PayPal gives us a tremendous acceleration, actually. So I think we are in some really good environments to make this happen more and more. And we are experimenting already with some of our payment partners, because we have customers today. If you take, and I'm sure they're in Germany as well. I know one in France, Zadig and Voltaire. You can actually check out with your mobile phone. So you can go in the store, you can look on your mobile, it will tell you in which store you will find what, and you can buy on your mobile, take the store, or take the clothes out of the store and walk out without going to the cash register. So that is possible today, and that's going to be more and more what's happening in the future. So, it's an easy step here, how it works. You don't want the details, I'm sure that you understand that. A few applications here. It's very easy, you don't have to develop, you just buy a subscription of Magento Mobile. You ask a few developers here from, not a few, maybe just one, to spend the day with you, and there you go, you can do mobile. So it's that easy. A word about Magento Go, because that Magento Go platform is probably the platform that will have the more synergy with what's happening at eBay, with e-commerce. I'll come back to that. But Magento Go is the newest product that we have. Magento Go is what we call a SaaS product, software as a service product. So it's hosted, pre-hosted, it's on demand, it's ready there. It's a very new product because it's been launched on February 27th, and within days we had already thousands of users registered to it. Today we have more than 1,000 customers, 1,500 customers on it, and the product has not been made available really for Europe. So it's not been customized, you don't have really European payment systems, you don't have localized, like for instance, German fulfillment services behind, it's not been translated yet. So it's still a very much US product. Also, it's still very much a very baby product. When I mean a baby product, it's meant for very small stores with a very straightforward approach. It does not have the flexibility and the features that you can do in enterprise. And it will take some years to get there. It may go faster now that we passed off eBay, but before that our SaaS solution becomes as rich in features and everything that our enterprise, is going to take some years to get there. It will go fast, because with e-commerce it will go faster, but it will take some time. So the vision is that over time, and I'll come back to that, we will have a SaaS product that will become a platform as a service that will be fully flexible and feature-rich and customizable as enterprise. But it's not today. So today, Magento Go is for very small shops. You can upload your products, you can customize a little bit. But over time, this platform will become richer and richer. Think about Salesforce.com. Salesforce.com, in the beginning, it was just small CRM. Today's Salesforce.com is a real platform. You can buy applications for sale. That's the vision we have with Magento Go. So, very new product. It's good, it's simple. Another example of one of them, we're selling it through 5 programs. It costs as little as $15 per month, and you can start, or you can pay a little bit more, $125 per month, and you can start. First release, right? We get more. Just an overview. The product has not been launched for Europe today. It's still hosted only in the US. So if you are very sensible on data privacy and this, you shouldn't use it because it's still only used there. But we are going to bring it over to Europe. So before we were negotiating with hosting, where should I put it? In Switzerland, in the UK, in Germany. Now with the eBay, it's going to be easier because we have the eBay infrastructure that already asks us, how can we help you host, for instance, our Magento Go. So even a product that's not been internationalized, you can see that, of course, we have more people in the UK because they don't need the translation, right? American is good enough English for them. Right? But once you come to Germany, it's more difficult, right? So even though 5% of the existing users, customers of Magento Go are coming from Germany, so they must sell only, across borders, I guess. But this is going to change once we're going to start launching it over time. But just to share with you what it is. Over time, Magento Go will become with a full, app space, like an app store. So we are using Magento Go as a catalyst also to revamp what we call our Connect program. So in the next months, you will see something coming out like an app store for Magento Go, but an app store for Magento Go will also be the app store for enterprise. Let's not forget that what we promise to you is that you have the choice of deployment. So you may start on enterprise today. We guarantee you that in the future, if you'd like to switch to Magento Go, once Magento Go has the features, it will be possible. Or the opposite. Start with Magento Go today and then move to enterprise tomorrow. We want to give choice of the deployment. So that's a very important vision in our approach. So, perfect timing, I can start talking a little bit about Magento and eBay. So as you know, eBay has announced, it's not done yet, that they are acquiring, let's say, the 51% remaining shares they did not have. So it's not new. We were part of eBay before, since a year, since March last year. And now eBay has asked us to become part of the family completely. It will be done, I think, in about 2 weeks from now. No, don't take me on exactly the timing, but there's still a few things to be done, and then it will be done. But for the moment, we're still independent, and we're joining the family here. Why did we do that? Why with Roy, Joaf, and the management team said we needed to have a better base, a bigger base to actually help us accelerate what we do. Even though we are moving fast, we are growing fast, even though Magento is Googled more than e-commerce, that doesn't help that, when we are growing with the speed we're growing, you need to grow up the teams. We need to grow up our support teams, we need to grow up our presence here in Europe. Now, for instance, I'm very well placed, and you too as well, being in Europe, to know that, taking an organization from the US and making it fully European localized, it's a little bit of work, Today we are still invoicing in dollars, right? You know that. It's a big fight for me. No, being part of eBay will help a lot for the internationalization of Magento. eBay is an established company. They've been doing, and they're doing business in a lot of countries. It will help me. It will help you to get more resources close to you. On the product development side, trying to make the vision happen that we have. Is possible. It could have taken some time. Being part of eBay, we're getting a lot of additional resources making this happen. And the good thing is that we have exactly the same vision around there. So the way we went through it is to say, how can we accelerate our growth? How can we provide greater opportunities to get there? So really, it went through the vision. Does the vision of Magento, or does the eBay and his vision helps us to achieve our vision? That was key. The magic of Magento, the DNA of Magento. Open source, being an open environment, to being a flexible and very rich environment. This DNA was very important as well. And then the people. When I talk about the people, I'm talking about you, I'm talking about us, our colleagues, employees from Magento, our customers, our partners, our industry partners, all of those stakeholders. It was important that we made sure that we have the right platform for the future, and we are convinced eBay is the right platform to bring us to the next level. So basically, our values, them. I said them: core, open source, innovation, and eBay has already started since some years repositioning themselves. Their vision really is to move from marketplace to be a strategic commerce partner, and that's where our vision really comes together. They also have this initiative, which is X-commerce. A few words on X-commerce. X-commerce, you should look at it as a fabric where you can stitch. Stitch is the right word if you are here in a spinnery, where you can stitch all of the features together. So look at it as a factory that will give you the possibility to start just an e-commerce shop. And if you start just an e-commerce, what we will be using, it will be Magento Go. So Magento Go is at the heart of X-commerce already, which is fantastic for us, also for you, because it gives continuity. You can know that Magento has a very important place at eBay. Our technology is going to be at the core of X-commerce. So once you're going to use X-commerce, it's going to be driven by Magento. Magento Go. So you can start with Magento Go. Maybe tomorrow you want some analytics. You'll be able to take the analytics services on the platform as well. So X-commerce is kind of a vision of a fabric where you will have a lot of services available that you can assemble to provide your solution over time. It's going to be an open platform. So for instance, I was at eBay kickoff 2 weeks ago in the UK, the X-commerce kickoff. No, this is going to be in open source. So where does eBay get their open source experience? From Magento. So Magento is very, very key for eBay in delivering this. So we're going to be at the core. Already product integrations are happening. In October we have this Innovate conference with eBay, and you will see some real things coming out of there. So for you it's important to know that Magento Go is at the